Welcome friends, welcome to the module Professional Development of Higher Education Faculties. The objectives of this module is to comprehend the concept of professional development, and through this module the learners will be able to explore the various strategies for the professional development of higher education faculties. As you know, the excellence of education is a direct outcome and effect of the quality of teachers and teacher education system, and without a shred of doubt it depends upon the professional development opportunities to the faculties. Quality education at different academic levels has got the utmost consideration for a few decades. Many efforts have been made to enhance the teaching quality by giving attention to the globally approved pedagogical aspects of higher education. Rabindranath Tagore said that a lamp can never light another lamp unless it continues to burn its own flame. That is, teachers can never truly teach unless continue the learning by themselves. Professional development of faculties in general based on the speculation that teachers are made and not born. Along with the aptitude towards teaching, continuous efforts for professional development are also essential for molding a good teacher. Now let us see higher education and professional development. Quality faculty development has been recognized as being successful in enhancing the effectiveness of teaching and learning. Hence, with a growing emphasis on teaching quality in higher education, increasing teacher efficiency through professional development is rightly becoming embedded in institutions through formal and informal programs. Moreover, the significance of early career teacher preparation has resulted in the rising formalization of foundations program. Higher education faculties encompass a heterogeneous section with different goals, roles and concerns. Since higher education becomes more and more expanded, the role of the teachers also diversified. Once get to the profession, they are facing contending roles and priorities, mainly in regard to their multiple roles as a teacher, researcher and administrator. In a broad sense, professional development refers to the development of individuals in their profession that includes both formal and informal experiences. Professional development of higher education faculties takes many levels, from self-directed activities to organized programs. The idea of the professional development of teachers is wider than the concept of career development. Teacher professional learning is a multifarious process which requires the cognitive and emotional participation of teachers independently and as a group. The ability and willingness to examine where each one stands in terms of sincerity and enactment of suitable alternatives of the program. Professional development refers to the development of a person in his or her professional role. Much broader in scope, professional development is defined as a growth that occurs through the professional cycle of a teacher. Moreover, professional development and other organized in-service programs are designed to foster the growth of teachers that can be used for their further development. According to Glayton Horn, by gaining increased experience in one's teaching roles, they systematically gain increased experience in their professional growth through an examination of their teaching ability. Professional workshops and other formally related meetings are a part of the professional development experiences. One must examine the content of those experiences through which the process will occur and how it will be able to take place. Regular opportunities and experiences for professional development over the past few years had yielded systematic growth and development in the teaching profession. Professional development of higher education faculties represents a challenge that perfectly encompasses the strategic issues with education. It is expected that teachers not only well trained initially, but to also be accountable for continually renovating their knowledge and skills for that essential to uphold their credentials. Professional development involves a three-tier system that includes pre-service, induction and in-service, which is a career-long process intended to enable educators to attain and widen their knowledge proficiency and dedication in order to successfully execute their work roles. And this is represented in the figure given below. Professional preparation and professional development of teachers is a continuous process. It begins with the selection of an aspirant teacher and includes his or her initial preparation, induction into the profession, and his continuous development throughout his teaching career. The formulation of policy and design of teacher preparation and continuing professional development should optimally take into account the whole spectrum of teacher learning. So now let us see the different aspects in a separate manner. So coming to the pre-service training. Pre-service education of teacher means education of teachers before they enter into service as a teacher. It is important for teacher educators to learn the methodology of how to get in touch with the core qualities of a good teacher and how they can stimulate these qualities in their teachers. The main objectives of pre-service training are to provide future teachers with appropriate understanding regarding the aims and objectives of education, to promote in prospective teachers through understanding of the basic principles of student growth, development and process, and thirdly, to cater to understanding interest, attitudes and abilities which would enable them to promote all-round development of students under their care. Now let us see the various aspects under the dimension induction. Induction is the support and guidance provided to novice teachers and administrators in the early stages of their careers. Induction is an umbrella term for the supports put in place to help teachers in adjusting and adapting to new workplace culture. Induction encompasses orientation to the workplace, socialization, mentoring and guidance through beginning teacher practice. Comprehensive high quality induction consists of several key elements: multi-year programs, meticulous mentor selection and training, subject area pairing of mentors and beginning educators. adequate time for mentors to meet with and observe new educators, formative evaluation that assist beginning educators to advance along a continuum of professional growth. Hence, the faculty induction program can help new teachers improve practice, learn professional responsibilities, and ultimately positively affect student learning. Along with providing support to beginning teachers, these programs allow expert teachers to reflect upon practice and can unite the learning community as each individual works towards the same goal. Induction program also have the budding of elevating the teaching profession and fostering a collaborative learning community for all educators. These benefits can lead to a much higher rate of retention as new educators find themselves in an environment that cultivates continual growth and success. Now coming to the in-service training. In-service faculty training is broadly defined as any learning opportunity for practicing teachers. This phase is the longest and relatively more important. Education gives the basic knowledge and teaching skills essential for the profession. But continue working effectively, a teacher needs incessant personal and professional rejuvenation in knowledge and skills and redirection of task and expertise as the changing society necessitates. None of the teachers should satisfy the initial and induction training that has received. Professional development, especially in service education and training of teachers, has started from pre-independence to post-independent period, is characterized by various recommendations of different commissions regarding its content and strategies for implementing. It has grown from a concept to a process and gained its significance for preparing teachers towards professional growth and development. The root of in-service education can be traced back to the pre-independent period of 1904 in Lord Curzon's resolution of educational policy, which stated, "The trained students whom the college was sent out should occasionally brought together again in seeing that the influence of the college makes itself felt in the school." Harter Committee and Surgeon Committee referred to in-service education as refresher courses and recommended for their organization on a continuous basis. The Secondary Education Commission was more specific in recommending the program of extension services for teachers. Now coming to the different types of professional development activities. Professional development of higher education faculties encompasses mainly three types of activities. First category, self-directed learning experiences, and the second category, formal professional development program, and third category, organizational development strategies. In the higher education scenario, professional development mainly takes self-directed way. Self-directed development includes planning, implementation and evaluation activities at a self-pace. Professional development that takes when preparing class materials, teaching classes, designing new courses, revising curriculum, research and project supervision, conducting research and being involved in in-service functions are all examples of self-directed professional development. Formal professional development programs also have a significant role. They include professional meetings, workshops and conferences. While many of these programs are at the regional, national and international levels, local campuses and departments also offer formal programs. Organizational development is another area of professional development of faculties. It is a systematically planned effort for the purpose of developing and implementing action strategies for organizational improvement. Although the other forms of professional development described may also address organizational issues and needs, the explicit purpose of organizational development is to effect organizational change rather than individual change. All faculties of higher education are expected to participate in professional development program. Professional development does support all aspects of academic careers. It promotes faculty responsibility for continuous career-long growth based upon not only the trial and error of experience, but also theory, research and professional collaboration with colleagues. The following are the major features of professional development. The comprehension of instructional concepts and teaching process can be expanded and deepened via professional development. Professional faculty development joins faculty across disciplines and career stages, serving to create a pedagogical community within the institution. It is an integral part of every faculty member's efforts to become more effective in the classroom. It plays a central role in faculty motivation and vitally across their careers. Professional development should not be an elective activity, but it should be a routine involvement in professional development program. It is a compulsory in nature. It fortifies the affective, intellectual and social aspects of academic life. Now coming to the different perspectives of professional development. The two important perspectives of professional development are recognition of teaching skills and institutionalized staff development policies. Recognition of teaching skills. Nowadays, higher education authorities are moving towards a greater recognition of teaching ability. As research will always continue a major and indispensable function of higher education, the new balance between this area and teaching indicates a perspective that will make the teaching profession more competitive. Improvement of quality of teaching is the fundamental concern of the professional development of higher education faculties. Self-assessment is really very much significant for the improvement of teaching skills. Institutionalized staff development policies. The proliferation of institutional policies is viewed as an essential form of institutions to catalog the new magnitude of the teaching process in relation to the ultimate aim of total quality management. Thus, as the faculty development networks and offices have progressed, the quality of the teaching and training functions extend beyond the pedagogical perspective to constitute a basic component of overall institutional excellence. The major components of the professional development of teachers are as follows: organization of orientation programs, workshops and refresher courses. identification of resource persons of different disciplines for conducting orientation programs and refresher courses, maintaining a library for reference and the resource materials required for the courses, development of materials required for conducting the courses, effective organization, monitoring and assessment of the courses for teachers, developing a culture of learning and self-improvement among teachers, arranging a platform for serving teachers to keep themselves abreast of the latest advancement in various subjects, provide opportunities to advance their knowledge and pursue research studies, encourage publications relevant for enhancing the teaching and research capabilities of teachers. Various commission and committee highlighted the necessity of professional development for teachers of higher education. The National Education Commission stressed that for the professional preparation of teachers of higher education, orientation is necessary, especially of junior teachers. The Commission recommended that the orientation course should be organized for the new staff in every university. National Policy on Education in its Program of Action 1986 proposed to organize specially designed orientation programs for all new entrants, to organize refresher courses for all the teachers at least once in 5 years, to organize the orientation program for the teachers and to encourage teachers to participate in workshops, seminars, conferences and symposia. NPE of 1986 did a significant role in triggering the professional development of teachers in India, especially higher education faculties. Many attempts have initiated at the national level for the in-service professional development of faculties. Many academic staff colleges that have now been replaced by UGC Human Resource Development Centers are supposed to cater to the needs in compliance with the professional development of teachers in higher education. Organizing short-term courses, refresher courses and orientation program for university and college teachers are the main functions of academic staff colleges. CABE Committee on Autonomy of 2005 recommended for improving the quality of the orientation programs and refresher courses so that these result in actual development of professional competency of the faculty and not taken in a routine manner with the mere objective of facilitating promotion and career growth. Academic staff colleges should use high quality faculty who could also act as role models and mentors as resource persons for their program. The National Staff Development Council created a set of 9 standards that all professional development should follow. They include content knowledge and quality teaching, research basis, collaboration, diverse learning needs, student learning environments, family involvement, evaluation, data driven design and teacher learning. Opportunities for active learning, content knowledge and the overall coherence of staff development are the top 3 characteristics of professional development. Opportunities for active learning and content specific strategies for staff development refer to a focus on teacher application of learned material. Overall coherence refers to the staff development program perceived as an integrated whole and development activities building upon each other in a consecutive fashion. Professional development encompasses all types of facilitated learning opportunities, including credentials such as academic degrees to formal coursework, conferences, and informal learning opportunities situated in practice. It has been described as intensive and collaborative, ideally incorporating an evaluation stage. Now coming to the latest advancement in terms of MOOC for the refresher courses and online training programs. At present, massive open online courses for self-paced teacher training as well as refresher courses is available globally for the professional enhancement of teachers. Two major obstacles that inhibit teachers from fulfilling their professional development needs are cost and time. MOOCs could provide a possible solution to these issues. Here is how, for the higher education faculties, there are many innovative initiatives introduced by MHRD and other responsible agencies, including online courses and MOOCs. As we all know, MOOCs are novel graded test and online discussion forums. MHRD has initiated the annual refresher program for teachers under the umbrella ARPID through MOOCs. It is delivered through the SWAYAM platform, which is being popularized among various higher education faculties across the country. MOOCs provide free unlimited participation and open access for everyone. This novel strategy of faculty development is convenient for the teachers, and they get benefited from the experience of eminent persons in this field. Not only refresher programs, but other online courses are also available for updating the knowledge and skills in the respective areas. Many factors are there that makes MOOCs a perfect option for faculty development. MOOCs facilitate an easy way to continually find updated content. They are in general flexible in their scheduling to fit in with teachers' busy lives. Finally, the accessibility of the free content and information found in some MOOCs could provide teachers with additional resources for teaching in their classrooms. Innovative initiatives for quality enhancement of higher education teachers. Research and innovation have become a fundamental aspects of higher education. In order to put the education system as per the global standards, our nation has made collaboration with different foreign universities. Now the faculty exchange program is being conceptualized among the concerned universities at a regular rate. The internal mobility and international mobility of higher education faculty is rising worldwide. The faculty exchange programs, both international and interinstitutional, are being popularized in Indian higher education institution which can ascertain quality education. These initiatives are reciprocated interinstitutional planning through with the proficiency and services of one's institution's faculty are exchanged with other institution for time limited periods. The fundamental objective of this kind of academic exchange programs are to encourage professional development through motivation of a different setting to benefit from the knowledge and skills of the exchanged personnel. But all these attempts will remain dormant and neutral until we had sufficient numbers of professionally developed and globally claimed teachers at higher education. Without a sound philosophy and target oriented system of higher education, the vision of reconstructing the nation cannot be fulfilled. The overall quality of education of any nation depends upon the quality of its teachers. Thus, this reflects that the role of teachers has become the key to the success of the nation as well as the education system at any level. If the teachers are excellent and imbibed with globally claimed teachers' quality, then undoubtedly our nation's education system and nation simultaneously would definitely march ahead on the path of development and prosperity. To sum up the above discussion, here are the main points. Contemporary higher education has undergone quick changes. Higher education faculties are expected to outshine in every related aspects of higher education like classroom teaching practice, leadership and research. Responsibilities of higher education faculties become diverged, ranging from teacher, researcher, curriculum developer, administrator and policy makers. Therefore, professional development together with professional attitude and aptitude are very much essential in emancipating the different roles. Hence, to be a well organized higher education faculty, one should have a need to develop professional proficiency through available efficient and effective means. Thus, higher education system would be fruitful and could facilitate the growth and development of the nation. Hope you enjoyed the above module, and we will meet again with another module. Thank you very much.